Mew VMAX is still an incredibly strong deck. It is hot off the heels of a win at the World Championships, and even after the World Championships, it's been a particularly strong deck. However, the presence of Charizard has been a thorn in its side. That match is absolutely awful for Mew VMAX, and we've experimented with a couple of different techs in here, whether that's the Excelgor tech, whether it is more copies of Path to the Peak, and that match is just kind of bad almost any way you slice it. But then, the other night, I was on Twitter, and I saw this monstrosity right here, and said, Meowscarada? Really? Really? And yeah, we just tried it out on stream, and the answer is, yeah, really. This worked way better than I thought it would. And today, we are going to cover this list that I found on Pokébook for Meowscarada. I'm Jeff from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go over to PCCG Live and talk about this Nightmare Frankenstein deck. Before we continue with this video, I quickly wanted to mention that I am currently fundraising for Extra Life. It is a charity program where we are raising money for the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals, a network of 170 hospitals that are taking care of thousands of kids a day. And this is a charity that I feel very strongly about. I have been fundraising for Extra Life. This is our 6th year now, and I'm very proud of the work that we have done as a community to raise funds for this absolutely incredible cause. If you are interested in supporting the cause, I will put the link in the description of this video, and there are some really awesome rewards this year. For everyone that donates at a specific tier, the details will be on the page. I always sign a Pokemon card and mail it to them. I also do 4x6 prints of spray paint art. Here's a Street Fighter one from last year, and this year's prints include this Pikachu one right here. We've got this Mew one right here. We've got this Rainbow Road Mario one right here, and we've got the this original waterfall painting here as well. If you are interested in getting any of these prints of spray paint art or the signed Pokemon card from me, all of the details are going to be in the link of the description. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for your support. Now let's go back to the video. This actually has a little more merit than I thought initially. So Mew VMAX is the heart. Well, it's one of the main attackers of this deck. It's a VMAX Pokemon, 310 HP, drops 3 prizes when it gets knocked out, has 2 amazing moves. Cross Fusion Strike lets you copy another Fusion Strike Pokemon attack from the bench. So you could copy stuff like Energy Mix or Psychic Leap. Most of the time you're going to be copying Techno Blast, does 210 damage, and you can't attack on the following turn, which is fine because Mew can retreat and you can just pivot back and forth between Mews and you're good. However, we also have, we should also say, we also have Genesect, of course, lets you draw equal to the number of Fusion Strike Pokemon you have. However, this deck is going to draw a little less than you normally would because we have a 2-2 line of Meowscarada EX. It is a Stage 2 Pokemon, 310 HP, Grass type, and it's one, like, it helps deal with Dark type attackers because a lot of Dark types are weak to Grass, and Meowscarada can one-shot many of them. And so it's also got the ability Bouquet Magic once during your turn. Once per Meowscarada, you can discard a basic grass energy and drop 3 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon. And when you tag them, besides doing 30 damage, you will also setting up a Scratching Nails attack, which does 100 damage. And if your opponent's active Pokemon already has damage counters on them, you do 120 more damage. We're only attacking, for the most part, we're only attacking with double turbo energy. So you're still doing 200 damage, or you're doing 400 damage on a Dark type. That's enough to one-shot a Charizard EX. And because Charizard EX, its damage scales, you can easily knock out 2 Charizard EXs with Meowscarada before they can knock out one of your Meowscaradas, which is amazing. Let's go continue, and I'll explain some of the other benefits of this deck. But for the time being, we've got 4 copies of Battle VIP Pass, where only works on your first turn, but lets you bench 2 basic Pokemon from your deck. 4 copies of Cram-o-matic. You flip a coin, you discard an item, flip a coin. If heads, grab a card of your choice. For switching cards, we've got 1 copy of Escape Rope and 2 copies of Switch. We have 2 copies of Rare Candy. Be careful with the amount of Rare Candy because there's not that many in this deck. Lets you evolve from Sprigatito to Meowscarada without having to mess with the Floragato, which is incredibly important here because we don't run Floragato in this deck, so you have to have Rare Candy. We've got 1 copy of Energy Search. Lets us grab a basic energy from our deck, put it into our hand, and we need this for our grass energy. 3 copies of Lost Vacuum helps us vacuum away any sort of pesky tools or stadiums, in particular Path to the Peak, that we don't want to see come out on the board. 1 copy of Heavy Ball lets us grab a basic from our prizes, whether that is a Mew, a Genesect, or a Sprigatito. This is very helpful in this deck. 2 copies of Iono for some hand disruption, as well as Judge. They work a little differently from one another. Iono, both players shuffle their hands, put it to the bottom of their deck, and draw equal to the number of prizes. And Judge forces both players to shuffle their hand into their deck and draw 4 cards each. Depending on the situation, sometimes you want to play Iono, in particular if you're behind on prizes. Sometimes you want to play Judge, where you might have the lead, you want to get a fresh set of cards and then just draw more with Genesect, and while screwing over your opponent that way. We've got 4 copies of Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards, grab yourself a Pokemon of your choice. That besides getting Mew VMAX and Meowscarada and whatever Pokemon you want, really great for thinning your deck or thinning your hand and drawing more cards, especially since you're not always going to be drawing the full 6 with this deck because you're benching non-Fusion Strike Pokemon. 1 copy of Superior Energy Retrieval. You discard 2 cards and grab up to 4 basic energy cards. We don't actually run 4, but this lets us get all 3 back in one go. 2 copies of Town Store. This one, once during your turn, you get to grab a tool of your choice, and this is going to be used for 4 Sealstone. Phenomenal card. You attach it to one of your Pokemon V, and then grab a card of your choice, even with Path to the Peak out, which is amazing. We got 1 copy of Serena. Does double duty here. We can either discard up to 3 cards and then draw up to 5, or we can use it as a Gust card, but only for Pokemon V. Kind of the great dual utility here. 1 copy of Choice Belt lets us do extra damage on Pokemon V. 1 copy of Pal Pad to get 2 supporters from our discard pile back into our deck. 1 copy of Nest Ball. Most of the time we're going to be drawing up with Genesect, so we don't necessarily need a lot of draw power or like benching of basic Pokemon, so 1 is fine. 2 copies of Boss lets us gust a opposing bench Pokemon into the active, and then 4 copies of Power Tablet lets us do plus 30 damage with our Fusion Strike attackers. This is not going to work on Meowscarada. Last but not least, we've got 4 copies of Double Turbo and 3 copies of Grass Energy. So the general idea of this deck is you want to get down at least 3 Genesects, and then depending on the matchup, you might want to go 2 Mews and 1 Sprigatito, or you might want to go with 1 Sprigatito or 2 Sprigatitos and 1 Mew, and you can use this as a pivot. From there, you are going to be attacking with both Mew and Meowscarada. Most of the time, it's going to be a combination of both, and you can switch between the 2 depending on the matchup. Obviously, you're going to want Meowscarada to be attacking Dark-type Pokemon or anything you're hitting for weakness. However, Meowscarada also has the benefit of being able to get in some incremental snipe damage, which can really help in certain matchups. Meowscarada, other benefit of Meowscarada is that it only drops 2 prizes while also having just as much HP as Mew VMAX, forcing your opponent to fight through 2 Mew VMAXs and a Meowscarada and take 8 prizes in order to win the game. Yes, they could gust up a Genesect as well, but we are really screwing up the math here for our opponent in matchups where we're not hitting dark types, which is awesome. And I could not believe we were playing this. I thought it was going to be a meme. I had some extra time on the stream today and thought like, we'll just try this out and see what happens. And then we had an amazing time playing this deck, not just against Charizard, but some of the other matchups as well. Is this deck the real deal? I don't know, but it worked a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah, check out these matches. See for yourself. This is actually not bad. This is actually not bad. Okay, this is the match. This is the match that we want, right? This is the match that proves if Meowscarada is capped. They're probably licking their lips. Yeah, with that game, all right, that game was so long. Okay. Okay, interesting. They put the, yeah, sure. We have to hold on to the energy. Mew might be a sitting duck here. They play the Mezagoza. Interesting. Okay. Tails. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, Genesect. Fantastic. Let's go and Mezagoza here. And I think we go... Yes. I think we set up another Genesect. And we play... Sprigatito. Sprigatito. Let's go. Let's go. Now... Oh, we actually can't draw any more cards. Uh-oh. I probably shouldn't have got rid of that rare candy. We were going to need that. Okay, we can only draw 4 cards. This is scary. This is real scary hours. Oh, no. I think we have to let it rip. Oh, no. Okay, we get stone. We get stone. They're probably not playing... They're probably not playing Vacuum, right? There's no way they're playing Vacuum. Okay, we're gonna wait. Now, we don't have the Alakazam. That's a problem. No Alakazam is a problem here because we can't set up any damage. Tails, tails, tails. Yes! Please tell me they don't have it. Please tell me. Okay, they got the Charmeleon. That's fine. That's actually fine. Now, what we need... Yeah, they're going to put some energy on the Charmeleon. That's fine. Okay. Okay, here we go. We get the Meowscarada. Do we just... No. Okay. Let's see if we can... I'm going to Star Alchemy for the rare candy. This is... We only have 1 rare candy. Oh, I threw out the other one. Oh, no. We can only get 1 Meowscarada set up. Okay. That's actually kind of a problem. We're going to threaten that we can set up a second one, though. I'm going to attach an energy to the Sprigatito. Let's go retreat. And let's go vacuum away the Mezagoza. They are probably shaking in their boots right now. I don't have Silene in this deck, unfortunately. Let's try and get some grass energy on the board. Oh, no. Okay. No, let's go Judge. Okay. Yep. 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 Let's go and grab this. We're going to go and tag Bouquet Magic. Tag the Charmander or the Charmeleon. Let's go and grab... What do we want with the... Do we grab another grass energy? I think we do. We're not going to... Let's just go swing for 80. Okay. We get the knock. I think we have... Okay. They're not knocking us out. They are not knocking us out right now. At least they're not knocking out the Meowscarada. We might have to set up Mew. Okay. Pidgeot's good. There's a world in which this would have done better. Yeah, we don't have a Floragato in this deck. It might be worth putting in the Floragato. We might lose because we don't have a Floragato. Okay, let's see how they play it. I think we can win this match. Well, generally speaking, I think this deck beats this deck. But we might be in trouble. The fact that we got rid of our the rest of our rare candy, and we don't have any way to go up to the Sprigatito is terrible. I think the deck only runs 2 rare candy. Okay. How many train? Okay, they're gonna get Charizard up. I kind of hope they swing for a Genesect here, and that would make things a lot easier. Oh, okay. They're gonna go for the Arceus setup. Ooh, the Arceus hit. That's actually profoundly annoying. And they're gonna boss up Genesect or the other Sprigatito. Okay. That's annoying. But I kind of don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. Yeah, charging up the Arceus is very smart. We need to find... Oh, we have boss. Okay. Yeah. Let's go and tag the second one. And we will retreat. And let's go gust up this Charizard. And hopefully we can get some more stuff to play the game. Let's go. Meowscarada, 400 damage. Okay, Cram. What can we... Can we steal this? How many boss do we have? I think we still have at least one more in play. And they may not evolve this Pidgey or this Charizard anymore. Okay, we've got 2 energy here. We can superior energy retrieval to try and get that back. The plot thickens. This is the match we want, though. If they don't evolve the Charizard, don't evolve the Charmander up, we can, yeah, if they're going to switch their game plan to just Arceus. Okay, here's the... If we can superior energy retrieval, I think we're okay. Oh, they play the Path to the Peak. That's annoying. Okay. That changes things a little bit. Yeah. Okay. What do we want then? Okay. We have a couple kicks at the can here. Let's go and get rid of Heavy Ball. Hopefully we can vacuum some stuff. Yes. Okay. Let's go get rid of that Path to the Peak. I don't want that here. And we can get rid of Ultra Ball. And I actually should have gotten rid of Switch. Switch is... Well, Switch might be important for Mew specifically. Let's see if we can snipe out this. Yes! Okay. So, the thinking is, how much energy do we have left? We have one more double turbo energy left. Let's go and grab a... Oh. We actually... Okay. Let's go grab this grass energy. And we are going to bouquet magic that Charmander off the board. Okay, 2. Okay, there's a Mew V. We do 100 damage. Let's go get our boss back. And I think just boss. and I want to draw more cards. I know we're burning valuable resources here. Okay. The double VIP pass might be a problem. That actually might be a problem. Okay, let's see how they play it. Maybe they Iono us here, and then we can just boss this up. How many power tabs do we have left? We still have 3. Okay, I really hope they Iono us down to 2. And maybe we shouldn't have gotten rid of the Ultra Ball there, because Ultra Ball would be very nice right about now. You just win next turn? I hope so. I hope so. I hope they Iono us here, right? They see that we only we have 4 cards. They have 2. Okay, they're just going to grab themselves a Bieber roll right now. Because they can still... Yeah, if we don't... The problem is if we don't finish this... Yes, thank you for the Iono. If we don't finish this on the next turn, they can use Pidgeot, get themselves boss, and then it's over. Ooh, the Radiant Charizard. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need boss power tab to win this game. Okay, and they're going to bench a Manaphy just cuz? Yeah, bring in the fresh Arceus. Okay. We cannot let this go any farther. We have to end it here or we automatically lose. And we have sent 2 Ultra Balls to the Lost Zone. That's annoying because we really need to thin our hand. Okay. We can do this, right? We can do this. There's 2 boss in the deck. We have 3 power tabs in the deck. We only have 21 cards left. Yes, we're only drawing 4 cards at a time. Okay, we're going to bench this. Oh, I should have used Town Store to grab. Okay, there's our Serena. And we have Power Tab. Okay. That gets us to do 220. Yeah, we have game. We have game. Let's go and just thin our deck. Meowscarada. Yeah, we're just going to... you know what? I'm going to keep drawing just in case. I don't want to be... Okay, that's it. Yeah, we'll just grab boss. And there we go. There we go. The answer that Mew VMAX has been waiting for. Meowscarada Jeez. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm talking about right there. They had, and to be fair, they pivoted very well, switching to the Arceus, which was... really heads up play. However, Meowscarada getting the early tag the damage in on both Charmanders was then able to take a one-shot on one of the Charizard EXs, was able to bouquet magic again to just knock out the Charmander before it was able to evolve up, and Mew able to come in and finish the job on the Arceus. Meowscarada absolutely killing it in this deck. And yeah, we probably should have managed our rare candies a little better, but we still got the win. GG's. Though I probably should actually do that soon, because I can imagine the price is going up before regionals. Okay, let's go bench Genesect. Do it. Play this, please. Oh, I don't know if I can dedicate my first ever IRL event playing Meowscarada. Okay. What are we going to get? We have VIP Pass. We've got Ultra Ball. We've got Nest Ball. We can set up whatever we want at this point. I think it's Genesect, Mew. And I think for the... We have to get down to Sprigatito, right? Vegetable says you deep fried Charizard Genesect with no V's. With no Mew VMAX. Run a lot of hand discard. It runs okay.
Yeah,
Alpha
right?
Spartan, welcome. How are you doing? Okay, we're up against Gardevoir. They have a bad start. we might not need the Meowscarada here. Actually, the Meowscarada is not bad in this match. Meowscarada, we can tag their targets on the bench, and they can't attach as much energy. Okay, let's see what we can do, right? Let's see what we can do. We could also just path them into oblivion. That is a thing that can happen. Of course, they could also just turn to Cresselia and then snipe out the Sprigatito, and then we're screwed. But I'm willing to play. I'm willing to roll the dice. Yeah, so VIP pass, get themselves 2 more Raltses, I'd imagine. Maybe even the Zacian. Yeah, I can't wait for... I want to see our opponent's face when we bench the Sprigatito. Mew! Okay. The deck with both Charizards is a counter in Meowscarada. Yeah, if you run both, you can hit the Fire Charizard hits Meowscarada for weakness. Entei also hits for weakness. Okay. Our opponent benches them. They've only got 2 Raltses down. That freaks me out. Absolutely freaks me. Oh, we got a second Genesect. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So let's go and get Genesect Mew. And then with the Nest Ball, let's go get ourselves a Sprigatito. And our opponent's head probably just exploded. And let's go get a second Mew. Let's go. No. Oh, God. This. Oh, no. Okay. I have to burn it. We have to draw something. Get me an Ultra Ball. Okay, Cramp. We could do this. We could do this. Let's go. Do we grab a Mew VMAX or we grab the Meowscarada now? I think we grab the Meowscarada now. Okay. Okay, let's draw it. Okay, and we've got the Bouquet Magic on deck. Let's go. Let's go. We already have the candy. Sakura Bullet, welcome. And please refrain from the backseat coaching. Much appreciated. I will lose on my own terms. Let's go. Do they have the rare candy and all the other stuff here to make this work? No, they're gonna go Curlia. Yeah. All right, we've got time. We've got time. Yeah, that's okay. No worries. No worries. Yeah, we've got the candy. We've got the energy. Oh, no, not the collapsed. Not the collapsed stadium. I think we have to get rid of Mew. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's actually incredibly unfortunate. Cutting our bench down to 4 puts us in such a bad spot. Okay. Okay, we get Cram. Let's go and... Oh, no, we want a rare candy first. I want to... Let's bouquet mag... What are we bouquet magicking? I think the... Probably this one, right? They're probably going to turn this into Gardevoir first. Okay. Let's go and Cram. Let's see if we can get ourselves a... Do we get ourselves a switch or do we get ourselves Mew first? We have 1 Mew VMAX. Okay. Let's see if we can get an attacker into the active with some energy. Let's go and we're gonna attack with Mew first. And there's our second Sprigatito. We can leave that there. Oh, snap. We've got a raid from Lil Tone. Welcome, Raiders. Party of 1. Yeah, let's go and vacuum away Oh, we can just play Town Store. Yeah.
In my mind, just went.
And we can grab
right.
ourselves a... And thank you so much for the bits, Lil Tone. Much appreciated. Let's go and grab ourselves a 4 Seal Stone. And do we just go 4 Genesect? Oh, 25 bits from Gazer. Thank you all. Much appreciated. Okay. I will... Is it Batman? Making it rain with the bits. Much appreciated all. Okay. Do we go in? Do we rope here? Is the play rope and then give them... Yeah, I think it's rope. And then we vacuum away the Town Store. And then potentially on the next turn, we can get Meowscarada set up. Yeah, they'll probably give us Cresselia, right? I'm assuming it's Cresselia here. Oh, yep. Okay, and let's vacuum away Town Store. Yeah, I don't want them to have this stadium. And we will swing for 190. And let's go grab ourselves. Please not be Sprigatito. Damn it! That was like the one card I didn't want to see right now was the Sprigatito. Okay. This is actually not bad. Like, if we can set this up properly, they have to take 8 prizes on three 310 HP attackers. Like, they need a lot of reversal energy to get that to work. Now, they could very much just Mirage Step on this next go round, and then we're in trouble. You can do it? I hope so. I hope so. They get rid of a rare candy. They don't need that anymore. Gardevoir is going to come in. Gardevoir can't copy any of Mew's attacks, right? It could copy Meowscarada. That's actually a bit of a problem. There's a card underneath. I don't know if you can see here when we hover over it. Oh, no. It's gone now. Oh, here we go. Meowscarada. It looks like there's a card underneath. Oh, snap. Thank you. Oh, my wife and son just brought me some Tim Hortons here. Shout Ice Cap. Thank you, loves. Hi, buddy. How are you? Hi. Yeah, that's true. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah. Big smile. Big smile. Yeah. You want to say hi to everyone? Yeah, don't come on stream, but if you stick his arm out like here, everyone can see his baby arm. A little more. A little more. A little. There it is. Yeah, you're on stream. See you later. Thank you. Love you. One bench Pokemon to discard. Oh, man. I can't see what cards I have so that I... Okay, we're getting rid of the Genesect here. How do they double collapsed? What is this sorcery? I hate it. I hate it. Okay, I'm going to get their Gardevoir. They don't have a lot of energy, though. So we could put ourselves in a position to... Okay. Okay, let's see how they play it. Okay, they're going to get just Pal Pad. Pal Pad is fine. They've got no supporters in the deck right now, so that doesn't really do anything. They don't have a lot of energy at the moment. They're in a pretty bad spot still. Oh, we got Iono'd, and that's actually not necessarily the worst. We weren't really too keen on our hand anyway. Okay, yeah, we'll go and Iono them back. Get ourselves maximum card draw. Our opponent taking their sweet time, though. Okay, they get another Ralts down. And Sopa de Urso says, hey, welcome. How you doing? Again, friendly reminder, we are fundraising for Extra Life. I will put the Extra Life I'll put the link in the chat. It's your opportunity to support the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. 100% of the proceeds goes towards the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. And if you donate at one of the 3 reward tiers, you can get some really fun rewards, including 4x6 prints of spray paint art that I created, including like this Pikachu one, this Mew one, this Mario Kart one, all of that. So yeah, link in the chat. Oh, are they just going to go? Yeah, why are they attaching energy to Mew? Mew can't do anything right now. Unless they boss up like the Genesect and Technoblast. But I don't think they can. No, they can't do that right now. What's going on? I guess they could copy Max Miracle. They could copy Max Miracle. Yeah, so that's not necessarily the worst play if that is what they're going to do. Could they Technoblast us? I don't actually know. I don't think they can, though. Oh, they're just putting a bunch of energy on? Okay. Okay. Trainers. I would like that copy of Boss back. I don't know if it's worth burning Pal Pad right now, though. Let's just go in Iono. I should have played Judge. They've only got 3 cards. Now we give them more. And let's go vacuum away the stadium. How many Genesects do we... Okay. Let's go and draw up. We get Serena. That doesn't really help us at all. Power Tab's probably not going to help us in this match. Where is our energy? Oh, no. I can't attack right now. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, so the potentially good thing here is that there's 3 energy now stuck on the Mew, which is going to make it harder for them to hit certain numbers. And now we've burned a bunch of our power tablets. That's actually really bad. Come on, Meowscarada, please. Okay, they don't attach any energy, which is fantastic. Yeah, they have bricked pretty bad here. I would imagine they're going to get a Curlia up. I shouldn't have burned that power tablet when I did. Yeah, get themselves a Curlia. And yeah, I guess they could attack for Max Miracle. That's fine. And then we knock out the Mew. And then we go from there. I think my ice cap is leaking. There's a puddle of ice cap in the cup holder on this desk. Shoutouts to IKEA for this. This desk is awesome, by the way. It's like their gamer desk that has the built-in cup holders on the side and space to hang your controllers and whatnot. It's very nice. Okay. I'm gonna retreat. I would imagine, you know what? It's probably best to attack this last so that they are stuck with all of this energy on the Mew. If possible. If possible. They're probably going to attack with Max Miracle, do 130 damage. That's not that big of a deal. And if they put too much energy on here, okay. I want to get a snipe on this Gardevoir with them. Oh, what are they going to boss up? Ooh, not the Genesect. They are going to take the KO here. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. They're going to Technoblast. Oh. Okay, that's very unfortunate. Incredibly unfortunate. Now, let's go see what we can do on this next go-round. It would be nice if we didn't have to knock out this Mew. There we go. Let's go. Bouquet Magic. We're going to put some more damage on that Gardevoir So you are not accelerating nearly as much as you would like. Okay, is it Meowscarada time? I think it's Meowscarada time. Let's also get another Genesect. Okay, we'll retreat into Meowscarada. And let's go swing 200 damage. Okay, we get the Mew. We get our second Mew up. Yeah, they can't... What can they do? 120... They can do like 150. But yeah, that really... they could also attach the reversal energy, but they're still not one-shotting. Grass Cat's ready? I hope so. I hope Grass Cat can do it. We are running out of cards here, though. What do we have left? There's what, like one more Ultra Ball, one more Cram. Oh, they got the extra attach. That's annoying. That's annoying. The Cresselia is also annoying, but we can boss up the Gardevoir and knock that out, right? So they're probably going to go in with the Cresselia and attack.
Yeah, right.
Shout outs to Gerardo BS. Welcome. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're going to attack the Meowscarada. That's, not necessarily the end of the world. $120. And yeah, they can't attach anymore. If we can boss up, if we can top deck a Grass Energy, we've got a really sick play. A really sick play. I think they're gonna go for the Cresselia right now. And that's not necessary. That's not bad. Oh, we can top deck that Grass Energy. I don't think we have... Oh, Zacian. Interesting. Okay. That changes the math here a little bit. Okay. I think we can get him. Gerardo CBS says, how's Mew doing? Oh, it's not... Oh, they're going to probably boss up the Mew V, right? And that brings it down to 2 prizes? Or are they going to take a Genesect? Let's see how they approach this. Profoundly annoying if they knock out... Okay, they're going to take a Genesect here. I think we don't need much draw power at this point anyway. However, we can use Serena to gust up. We're still going to be a little short. We need to get damage on the board. Okay, let's see how they play it. They're 10 short. They are 10 short. Okay, let's get cooking. What can we do right now? If we go get rid of Meowscarada and Sprigatito, what do we have left? We have Judge. We have 1 Power Tablet. We have Cram, Ultra Ball, Pal Pad. We have 1 Grass Energy. So we could do some stuff. Let's go and draw up. Grass? No. I will go and attach energy to the Genesect. Let's go and retreat. We'll go into Mew. And let's draw up. We get the Grass Energy. Ah, here it is. Okay. So, if we boss up... What's the sequence here? If we boss up the Zacian? Yeah. So we Serena up the Zacian. We Meowscarada Bouquet Magic. 30. Bang. Get out of here. Okay, switch. We cross Fusion Strike. We swing for 190. And I think we got him. I think we got him. Yeah, if we could have gotten the power tab, then that would have been a goated play. They can't swing hard enough with anything they have. Well, okay, that could hit. But then we boss up and we take the win, right? We boss up the Zacian and it's over. Assuming we don't get Iono'd into oblivion here. And even then, we've got Genesect. We've got 10 cards. We're going to draw 5. There's a pretty good chance we're going to get back our boss's orders here. Yeah. And shout outs to Tony ETH. Thank you so much for the follow. Man, our opponent must be so pissed right now. I love that for me. Oh, shoot. Drop my cup holder. Hold on. 1 sec. Okay. Yeah, assuming... Okay, what's the play, right? I think they have to go in with the Gardevoir. Yeah, they have to go in with the Gardevoir and hope we don't have boss. I still don't... They might have reversal energy, like they might knock out the Mew, but the fact that we did the damage on the Zacian and we have boss in hand with the Meowscarada should be able to finish this. You think he's gonna scoop? Maybe. Do we have... Oh, we got rid of our energy retrieval really early. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they have too much energy spread out on all their different attackers here. So they're not doing enough damage really to knock out anything. Okay. Meowscarada actually coming in incredibly clutch, tagging in some extra damage on Gardevoirs. So 1, they couldn't accelerate enough energy to get a meaningful hit, and 2, actually taking a knock on a Gardevoir and really screwing up their math. Okay. Let's see. They can attach... Yeah, they've unfortunately attached so much more energy to their other Pokemon. It's going to be really hard to hit some of those really big numbers. Okay, but let's see. Let's see what the approach is. They can attach 1 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they run 10, 11 max. So I don't think this is going to be it. Oh, Brainwave, 240. Okay. Yeah, this is it. This is it. So they are. Let's just go and retreat. We're going to bring in the Meowscarada. And we are going to boss up the Zacian. And Meowscarada takes the upset win. G. Whoo! All right, there we go. All right, this is... that was actually not as bad as I thought it would be. There are valid applications for Meowscarada in this deck. Being able to tag the first Gardevoir with the Bouquet Magic prevented them from getting enough energy on the Gardevoir in the first place to land a big hit. And then the second time, that Gust play where we got the Zacian in, we were able to use Bouquet Magic again to knock out a Gardevoir and put a ton of damage on the Zacian so that they couldn't accelerate that to take a big prize KO. And Meowscarada ended up being the hero that we needed to win that game. GG's. All right, here we go. That is a look at Meowscarada, as I like to call it. Shout outs to Pokega Book for sharing this list. Shout outs to the player that cooked this up. They were really cooking in the kitchen with this one. Again, some really interesting possibilities here. Whether you're playing against dark types or not, you get a tanky two prize attacker with 310 HP that's still doing a ton of damage and also gives you a bench snipe attack, and you're also hitting dark types for weakness as well. Kind of helps round out Mew in a very weird way. I was not a believer of this deck until we played it, and I still don't know if this deck is the real deal, but it's not something I can just flat out dismiss because it worked really well against some of the top decks in the game. And hey, color me impressed. GG's. That was pretty good. But for now, I gotta get going. Thank you so much for watching. Before we go, some quick plugs. You can find me on all the things: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at In Third Person. The graphic took a little bit long, but there it is. You can also find me on Twitch at In Third Person, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.